It was a bright cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. This chilling opening line from George Orwell's 1984 has captivated readers for generations. But who was the man behind these words that continue to resonate in our modern world? Today we're immersing into the life of Eric Arthur Blair, better known by his pen name George Orwell, a writer whose work has shaped our understanding of power, politics, and the human condition. Join us as we explore the fascinating journey of one of the 20th century's most influential authors. George Orwell was born Eric Arthur Blair on June 25, 1903, in Motihari, India. His father worked as a civil servant in the British administration of India. At the age of 1, Orwell's mother took him and his older sister to England. He grew up in Henley-on-Thames, a small town northwest of London. Young Eric was a bright student, earning scholarships to prestigious schools. He attended St. Cyprian's School and later Eton College. At Eton he was taught by Aldous Huxley, who would later become a famous author himself. After finishing school, Orwell decided not to attend university. Instead, he joined the Indian Imperial Police in Burma in 1922. This decision would profoundly impact his worldview and future writing. In Burma, Orwell witnessed the dark side of British imperialism firsthand. He saw how power corrupted those who wielded it and oppressed those under its control. These experiences would later influence his political views and writing. After 5 years, disillusioned with imperial life, Orwell resigned from his post. He returned to England in 1927, determined to become a writer. Orwell's early years as a writer were marked by struggle and poverty. He took on various odd jobs to support himself while writing. He worked as a dishwasher in Paris and as a hop picker in Kent. These experiences provided material for his first book, Down and Out in Paris and London. Published in 1933, it was a vivid account of life among the poor in these two cities. Orwell chose his pen name at this time, inspired by the River Orwell in Suffolk. In the mid-1930s, Orwell's writing career began to gain traction. He published his first novel, Burmese Days, drawing on his experiences in Burma. This was followed by A Clergyman's Daughter and Keep the Aspidistra Flying. These early works showcased Orwell's keen observational skills and social critique. A turning point in Orwell's life came with the Spanish Civil War. In 1936, he traveled to Spain to fight against the fascists. He joined a militia group associated with the Workers' Party of Marxist Unification. Orwell was shot through the neck and nearly killed during the conflict. His experiences in Spain deepened his political convictions and hatred of totalitarianism. He documented these experiences in Homage to Catalonia, published in 1938. Returning to England, Orwell continued to write and develop his political ideas. He became increasingly critical of both fascism and Stalinism. In 1941, he began working for the BBC's Eastern Service, producing wartime propaganda. This experience would later inform his depiction of the Ministry of Truth in 1984. During this time, he also wrote literary criticism and essays for various publications. Orwell's breakthrough came with the publication of Animal Farm in 1945. This allegorical novella was a biting satire of the Russian Revolution and Stalinism. It tells the story of farm animals who rebel against their human farmer. The animals create a new society based on equality, only to see it corrupted by power. Animal Farm was an immediate success, bringing Orwell international recognition. In 1944, Orwell and his wife adopted a son, Richard Horatio Blair. Tragically, his wife Eileen died during surgery in 1945, leaving Orwell a single father. Despite personal hardships and deteriorating health, Orwell continued to write. Orwell's final and most famous work, 1984, was published in 1949. This dystopian novel imagines a totalitarian future where the government controls everything. It introduces concepts like Big Brother, Newspeak, and thought crime. 1984 has become a cultural touchstone with its ideas still relevant today. Terms from the book, like Orwellian, have entered common usage. Orwell's writing style was characterized by clarity and directness. He believed that political writing should be as clear as a pane of glass. His essays Politics and the English Language laid out his views on clear writing. He argued against the use of pretentious diction and meaningless words. Orwell's ability to convey complex ideas in simple language was a hallmark of his work. Throughout his career, Orwell was driven by a strong sense of social justice. He was a democratic socialist, critical of both capitalism and totalitarian communism. His political views were shaped by his experiences of poverty and imperialism. Orwell believed in the power of literature to affect social and political change. He saw writing as a way to expose truth and fight against oppression. Sadly, Orwell's life was cut short by tuberculosis. He died on January 21, 1950, at the age of 46. Despite his relatively brief career, Orwell left an indelible mark on literature and political thought. Orwell's legacy continues to influence literature, politics, and popular culture. His works are still widely read and studied in schools and universities worldwide. Animal Farm and 1984 have been adapted into films, plays, and even operas. Orwell's ideas about government surveillance and the manipulation of truth remain relevant. Many see parallels between Orwell's fictional worlds and aspects of our modern society. Orwell's concept of doublethink, holding two contradictory beliefs simultaneously, is often cited in political discourse. His warnings about the dangers of totalitarianism continue to resonate in the 21st century. Orwell's emphasis on clear, honest writing has influenced generations of writers and journalists. His work has inspired countless other authors, from Margaret Atwood to Cory Doctorow. Orwell's life was a testament to the power of the written word. He used his experiences and observations to create works that continue to challenge and inspire. From the streets of Paris to the battlefields of Spain, Orwell's life informed his art. His commitment to truth and justice shines through in every page of his work. George Orwell's life and work remind us of the importance of critical thinking and clear communication. His insights into power, language, and human nature remain as relevant today as they were in his time. As we face our own challenges of misinformation and political manipulation, Orwell's words offer guidance and warning. I encourage you to explore Orwell's works for yourself. Whether it's the allegorical simplicity of Animal Farm or the chilling predictions of 1984, there's much to discover. What's your favorite Orwell work or quote? Share in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, please like and subscribe for more literary explorations. Remember, in the words of Orwell himself, in a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep reading, keep thinking, and keep questioning.